converting any radix to decimal. That means any binary to decimal, any octal to decimal, hexadecimal to decimal conversion we will see now. So binary number is having base 2 converting to decimal of base 10, converting octal which is having base 8 to decimal, converting hexadecimal to decimal. So here the outcome is decimal only, but the inputs are binary, octal and hexadecimal. So how to convert these different radix numbers to decimal conversion we will see now. Let us take an example. Binary number 1101. So its base is 2. We can say base or radix. It is to be converted to a decimal number. And one more example of octal. (154) base 8 to be converted to decimal, and one more hexadecimal number 1A6. Its base is 16. It will be represented with the letter H. It should be converted to decimal. How these different radix values are converted to decimal we will see now. For that we are having a formula. In all cases the outcome is decimal. So decimal number n is equals to a suffix n minus 1 r power n minus 1 plus a suffix n minus 2 r power n minus 2 plus and so on. a1 r power 1 plus a suffix 0 r power 0 plus a suffix minus 1 r power minus 1 a suffix minus 2 r power minus 2 and so on. C suffix minus m r power minus m. What is this n r we will see now. N is equal to the obtained decimal number from the above formula. A equals to single digit in the example. R is equals to radix or base. If it is binary, then 2 is the base. If it is octal, then 8. If it is hexadecimal, then 16 is the base or radix, you can say. Whereas n is equals to number of digits in the example. In the fraction, in the integer part, not in the fraction. So in the example you will be having integer and fractions. So it is the integer digits, number of digits, whereas m is equals to number of digits in the fraction part. So this is the formula to convert any radix number to a decimal number. Let us take a binary example in the form of fraction part. 1101.1, it is to be converted to decimal using the formula of any radix to decimal conversion as mentioned before. I am writing here. N is equals to number of digits in the integer part, that is n is equals to 4 and m is equals to 1. Only 1 is there in the fractional part. Substituting in the formula of any radix to decimal conversion, (8 plus 4 plus 0 plus 1 plus 0.5. Adding all those, we get 13.5. This is the decimal equivalent of 1101.1. In this way, we have converted a binary to decimal using the formula. Now, let us take an octal example to be converted to a decimal in the formula. So, n is equals to number of integer digits, n is equals to 3, and fractional digits are m is equals to 2, and we know base is 8. So, substituting in the formula, I am doing it. Power of base we need to take from 0 to n minus 1 means 0 to 2, that is 8 power 0 to 8 power 2. So, I am writing here clearly, 0 is LSB and 2 is MSB, that is 4 into 8 power 2 plus 7 into 8 power 1 plus 5 into 8 power 0. Now the fraction part, 2 into 8 power minus 1 plus 5 into 8 power minus 2. On expanding and adding all this, we get the decimal equivalent. So I am doing it. So adding upon all these values, we get as 317.32813. This is the decimal equivalent of the octal value 475.25. Using the formula any radix to decimal conversion. So in this way, octal is converted to a decimal value. Hexadecimal to decimal conversion. Let us take an example of hexadecimal 9B2. It is to be converted to decimal using the formula. Directly I am substituting in the formula. N is equals to 3 digits we are having in the hexadecimal value. So 0 to n minus 1 is 2. So 9 into 16 power 2 plus b is 11 into 16 power 1 plus 2 into 16 power 0. So on expanding this, 9 into 256 plus 11 into 16 plus 2 into 1. Adding all those, we get the decimal equivalent of a hexadecimal value 9B2. In this way, we can convert any radix to a decimal equivalent. Hope you understood.